Yeah, Jerome's been asleep for like 3 days now. Wake up, baby! What you gonna do, bro? Yeah. Doom just came out, we've been in quarantine, and I'm bored, bro. How's your time in college, bro? You learn a little bit about the language? Supra booty. Wow, I just messed that word up. Super booty do be kind of thick though, but we're about to make it even better. Welp, looks like we're not getting these skirts on the lift, so they gotta come off. This is actually one of the first times I've driven a car straight in to the garage and lifted it, so hoping this is gonna work out all right. Ooh, look at that shift knob though. Oh, dang, she's a little dirty. I don't even know how this thing goes on, so I'm just gonna have to look at this for a second. Wondering if it just goes like right over this and connects to that and does its thing there. I need to clean this up, dude. Nasty. I've been driving this baby, bro. This, as I said yesterday, is my favorite ass end mod for the Mark IV Supra. Hey, close your legs, dude. What the heck? Obviously, that's why I bought it. It looks super good when it's actually done. Okay, so I've put it up, and the first thing I'm noticing is the exhaust is kind of tapping, which is a pretty normal problem for these diffusers. This is a big boy exhaust, 4-inch. So I'm gonna have to end up marking a little bit there, but the first thing I need to do actually is get the side pieces mounted right here. So I've actually got kind of a crappy little situation going on right now. This is supposed to mount to a factory plastic piece, which I don't have. So there's gonna be a little bit of a gap, and I'm not stoked about that. So I gotta figure out a way to basically go in here and keep that sucker on. I might have to get some really long screws or bolts or something like that. I guess it's only made to go with the factory mud flaps. I do have a couple little sets of brackets though, so I'm gonna start messing with those. I know that one goes right here where the sway bar is. So I'll have to replace, oh, nope, it's this guy right here. Ew. That's actually super solid now. Not bad, actually. Look at that, Evan. Okay, let's go ahead and get the other side done. So I've got one hole back here to drill. So be very careful in the entry. Now I don't need to drill under here anymore, and I still have 3 on the bottom as well. There she is. Be real careful. You don't want to scratch the carbon. All right, she's on. Now I need to go ahead and kind of line this sucker up and see how much I need to cut away for the exhaust, but I do need to go ahead and try and get these two mounted up together. Let's get her lined up. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna have to cut off some of the exhaust. Am I psyched I'm gonna have to cut fiberglass and carbon fiber? Not really, but it is a pretty big boy exhaust, like I've said. I mean, it's a huge 4-inch. I actually have to get a lot of clearance. I'm gonna have to probably cut along this and like make a nice smooth transition over to here. Yeah, don't need to cut far that way actually. I can move a lot closer. Yep, all right, that's good. So I'm gonna be cutting right on this line to give me some space. Hopefully that's enough, but I can always go back and cut more. It's always good to cut less at first and then keep going. Man, I might need to cut more. This Tome is a fat little boy, dude. So it hits there again. So I've got to actually cut a lot of this diffuser out, man. This dude is fat. She thick, bro. Damn. Pro tip, when you're doing this, you should never cut to where you're looking at the blade spinning. You should always look away from yourself. Just in case these things do break. You know, Uncle Daddy Evan just looking out for you, you know what I mean? Some more Suvies. Who wants it? I'm gonna sign it and send it to you. Oof, that is pretty damn close. Pretty damn close, dude. But I think I still need to cut more. Holy crap. Number 3. Please, Daddy. Dude, it's still freaking hitting. How come they told me Tome was too damn thick? Alright, that's gonna work.
Lever.
Wow, that's pretty damn close. Getting close. Crazy. Oh my god, this thing looks so good, dude. Whew. I've got it mostly bracketed up. I've got this done. I've got that done. I've got to clean it up, take that tape off. I've got one more hole to drill right in here just to make sure everything is together. This is super solid and not coming off. Dude, look at that. Oh man. This is, if you guys don't remember, I told you guys this is like my dream diffuser for the Supra. This and the Voltex style are my 2 favorites, but I like this one a little bit more than the Voltex. It just looks so good. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and do some lining around this just to keep it from rubbing and just make it look nice. This stuff's pretty heat resistant. I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't get melted or anything, but got a nice little setup right here. I need to, doesn't look so pretty, but at least make it to where the exhaust won't sit there and bonk it. So those should be able to stick on there pretty good. And yeah, now it's time to finish her up. I've got to figure out basically how to anchor into one of these little pieces right up here. So got a couple bolts that are gonna be going up in this metal bracket right there. And then I've got to kind of yeet a hole right into that. And that's gonna be my support bracket. I could paint these black, but when the car's on the ground, it's not even gonna be noticeable. Plus, I actually kind of don't mind the aluminum sort of look because it matches some of the hardware. It also kind of goes with the look of the exhaust. So I don't think it's gonna take away from any of the diffuser. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this sucker on there and then that's gonna be the final touch, and we'll set her down.
Do 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 do.
Dude, it really just like, oh, it's like unreal. I like that it really accents the exhaust. Yeah. It makes the exhaust look really cool too. You know, you have that, like, you have the nice, really nice Tomei Extreme sticking out of this beautiful carbon fiber kit.
It looks sassy now.
It's like, dude, this car looks mad. This car looks like it needs high horsepower now. This car's come a long way with a lot of simple, kind of pricey, but very simple modifications, guys. But now we have got just what I think is one of the best looking Supras in the world, just sitting right in front of me. Something I've wanted since I was 7, 8 years old, and have been planning ever since, dude. And look, this is why I bought this kit, and why I love this kit. The carbon pieces go all on the bottom, and then they match the carbon right here. Now I'd love nothing more than to have like the actual piece that's supposed to support this, even though this actually works really well. Yeah, whatever I did worked really well. It's not coming off. Like, this thing is like super on there. Let's just go ahead and take her for a quick spin. Ooh, look at that. Oof, I love driving this car. I'm not sure why we're getting that fuel cut. It's probably because we have completely maxed out stock injectors, and those 330 something cc's are like getting fully utilized. Not sure why, but we'll figure that out. We're gonna end up doing bigger injectors and like probably trying to push 450s, anywhere from 450 to 600 horsepower on E85 super soon, just to see what we can get out of the GE. We might as well. Right now we're currently on lockdown. Like, Dallas is currently, it's a no leave home policy, so kind of sucks. We are stuck currently at the house. It's amazing that you know, all this has come together, because this really is the car that I've always wanted, and it's turning out to be everything I ever wanted. I mean, granted, I would love to have, you know, I would love to have a Supra that's like brand, you know, new, better condition than this. But man, I tell you what, this is the greatest first Supra ever. Honestly, my daily advice for you guys is to just be considerate of others and love others more than yourself. That's a crazy concept for some people, because some people are just so self-absorbed that they don't even understand how to begin, where to begin, how to do that. But like, when it comes to relationships, make sure you're prioritizing somebody else's needs equally or higher than your own. When it comes to friendships, relationships, you know, with your parents, with a spouse, put others before yourself. Try that. Try love. It's so important to live a life that just, there's freaking mosquitoes, dude. I'm about to be pissed. Get, bitch. Sorry, that just ruins the vibe. Y'all have an amazing day. Peace. I got 2 videos for you to watch. And you should watch them. Dude, I freaking just cut my finger getting out of my Supra. What the hell? I have tetanus now.
Nothing better to do.